Welcome everybody to another Build Fly Go. This flight is to Canada. This is my original routing, Madison to Chipper to Windsor, and this is what we ended up flying. Chicago did not really want me in their Bravo airspace. Even though I was on an IFR flight plan, Chicago is very, very busy, and there's non-stop airplanes coming in and out of there, so they really don't want you in their airspace unless you're going into Chicago or one of the nearby airports, which I've learned, which is funny that going in through the Detroit airspace, Windsor is in the Detroit airspace, they were more than happy to have me come and go through their airspace, and they routed me really easily there. You saw a little red device there. That's my satellite tracker and satellite text messaging device. It's a Garmin InReach Mini, and I use it for text messaging when I'm in the air, because I can text message with my wife even if I don't have cell phone service, because it's satellite based. It's got a cell phone number effectively that basically is just for texts. I can talk more about that in a future video. But here we are, heading south from Madison, talking to Rockford. Rockford is trying to sort out what Chicago is going to do to me ahead. They're going to give me a full route clearance at some point. You might notice my jotting down a different clearance. And in and out of the clouds a little bit. I think at this point I asked them if I could descend 1,000 feet to get out of the clouds. I was just on the limit of the, yeah, I'm about to take down the clearance. Fast forwarding here, so we're going south of Lake Michigan and then basically directly east from there. The weather got very much nicer as we went south, and then some few were broken below us through the rest of the trip. As I said, the Detroit controllers were really, really nice, and just had me going direct the entire time. And here they're setting me up for the RNAV 07 at Windsor. When we get to Windsor, there's a fairly gusty crosswind. One of the runways was closed, so they have me land on 07 and then back taxi 07 and taxi down 12 to the Canadian Historical Society Association's hangar, where flightchops and was hosting people, and the Canadian Historical Aircraft Association was doing a bunch of flights. But this is my first international flight, and I wanted to get some experience before the big trip later or early next year. You'll see me land, and right after I land, there's what looks like a police car. It's actually the Border Patrol coming to check my passport and get my paperwork in order. That was really easy, much, much easier than I expected. They were very nice. Just basically looked at my passport. They were expecting me. I'll talk about setting up for international trips in a future video. But yep, you'll see them over here. Nice guys. And yeah, we'll see you next time.